Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be unboxing the HGUC ball twin set. So this is an older kit from 2010. It's not super old. It's actually not as old as you would have expected, considering the ball is like something from the original series. You would have thought that that would have come out much earlier in the HGUC line, but it didn't. Took them a while to get to it. But it's cool. You also get a twin set because it's a smaller thing. So it's nice that it wasn't just like a 700 yen for like one. This was actually, how much is it? It's 1,300 yen for a set of two of them. So you got two blue balls here, and you get different options for the guns, as you can see there on this cool box art there. It's a quite nice box art. I actually quite like this. You know, the ball is, I don't know, some people like it, some people don't. It's really honestly not that much to get excited about, but the box art does look pretty cool for it. They did a good job with that. So yeah, you get different options with the guns, and it's just the original style ball, not the 8th MS team or the, what's the other one? The shark ball from Igloo, and that's another one that's also available in MG. So this is 114 in line, so yeah, took quite a while for them to get to it. Here's what the kit is going to look like, or kits, I should say. So there's just the two of them there. You don't have just one of each of the gun. As far as I know, you get actually two of each of the guns, so you could have them both with the same armaments or one or the other. Anyway, however you want to do that, and then just how they look on the back, and then a little bit there about the ball, and then some stats there. Around on the other side, again, just about the armament. So it's got the 180mm cannon, or the two cannons. I don't know, it was something Japanese there, some cannons. So yeah, it's got those. It's got little bases for those. So you get this little base, so you can have it actually floating. It's not just sitting on the floor or your desk or whatever. And yeah, again, the price is 1,300 yen. So let's pop this open. It does look like a pretty solid kit. I bought this for a specific reason, because I'm planning on using these. Probably, I could still change my mind, but I intend to use them for my GBWC entry, so that's why I bought these. So I thought I might as well just do a review for them, since I haven't reviewed this kit on my channel here. So it's just going to be kind of doubles of everything, I suppose. So that's the one runner there, probably the A runner, and then here's the B runner, doubles of that, and then the C runner, doubles of that. So that's pretty simple. So just A, B, and C, doubled everything. So everything, you can make two balls exactly the same if you want, or different, all of that good stuff. So obviously going to be pretty simple. Not really going to be too much in the way of articulation, except for maybe, I'm sure, like the gun will rotate and bend up and down, and the arms will have a couple points of articulation there. And that's pretty much going to be it. We will have a clear piece there for the front, and I'm not sure how well the inside is detailed. I guess we'll take a look at that when we see the parts more closely, but I can see there is some cockpit detail inside. No seated cockpit pilot figure in there. I wonder if I could get a pilot figure, I don't know, 1/44 scale seated pilot figure. I'm not sure if I've ever seen one of those before. So here we have the ball, so a bunch of information there about that. It's all in Japanese though, but I'm sure you can read plenty about it on the wiki page if you are interested in learning more about the ball. A little information there showing about the HGGM kit there as well, and then just some more information. So quite a lot of information in here. Unfortunately, it's all in Japanese. But again, I'm sure it's all on the wiki page. So here we have our parts list. Again, it's just A, B, C, and everything's ×2. And I don't think I saw any stickers in here, so there might not actually be any stickers with this kit, unless I could be mistaken. We'll find out here in a moment. I don't think there was. The construction is just going to be making the ball, and then making the cannons, the guns, and the arms, and putting it together. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. So let's take a closer up look at the runners here. So yep, no stickers or polycaps or anything with this kit, so we'll just jump right into runner A. It's a 3-color runner. We've got some red over here and some red over there, and some gray over throughout the center. It's mostly for the weapons, it looks like, kind of, and then some clear yellow parts up there at the top for the main kind of a window part, and then there's a couple other small ones there too. I think those are going where, on the sides of it, I guess. It's kind of interesting. The ball usually always looks like it has a green window, even on the box art. Even on this sample photo in the manual, that definitely looks green, and that definitely looks yellow. So I don't know what the deal with that is. I don't really care. I mean, yellow, it's fine with me. I don't care that much, but if you did want an actual green window, it looks like you might have to get some green paint. Some clear green paint should green that up. Obviously, with the colored clear parts, you can't always just change the color of them so easily. But if this is just clear yellow, I think changing that to clear green shouldn't be too hard with some clear green paint on that. It'll still be kind of yellow tinted, of course, but it'll be better than just as it is. If you really want a clear green window, that's one way to do it. Anyway, also just notice some very empty space over here. So I'm not sure what other variations of the ball have been made in 1/44 scale. I know it's the Thunderbolt version, but I'm not sure if any of you guys have built the Thunderbolt ball. Let me know if it uses this runner. I don't think that it does. I think it's just completely different kit, but I could be wrong. Let me know if you guys if you know or if you've built that kit. The B and the C runner as well, actually, are both kind of very oddly segmented, like they were planning for making different variations of it. But again, just offhand, I can't remember any variations of this kit existing other than this. So I don't know if maybe that just didn't happen, if they just kind of abandoned that idea, or if some of these parts are used for the Thunderbolt ball. I don't think so, but let me know. Anyway, this is the B runner, so we've got just some main parts there for the body. That will give you a little bit of a sense of scale of it, as that's kind of like the main part of that. It's going to be relatively small, but as we can see, there's a pretty high amount of parts on here, some pretty nice detail considering the size of it. And speaking of, let's take a close-up look at the cockpit there. So you can see there's some nice detail inside there for the cockpit seat, but no pilot figure. So it really would have been cool if they would have given us a molded pilot figure for that, or just molded it into there. I really wouldn't mind if it wasn't separate, if just molded in. It would have made it a little bit harder to paint, but it still would have been better than just having an empty cockpit. And then we're going to see here is some joint parts for the arms, and then our parts for the base are on here as well. The C runner here is in ABS plastic, again just in that same light blue color, and that's it. So there is the ball twin set. The MG ball is one of the cheapest, if not the cheapest, master grade, and it looks really nice, but to be honest, I've never built it. I do have the master grade Verka ball. I should get around to building it someday, but in the meantime, we'll build this one. But I was just going to say that the HG, this one here, does also look quite nice if you want a nice cool ball. Obviously, it doesn't have quite the complexity and detail of the master grade, which would also be really nice. But considering the master grade, I want to say, I don't remember offhand, I want to say the list price is probably around 23 or 2,500 yen. And this one is 1,300 yen. So I think for like 10 or even $15 more, probably the master grade's a better idea. But if you need them in 1/44 scale, here you go. Here's the ball twin set. So we'll take a look at these in a review coming up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any other questions or comments you have down below, and hope you're having a great day. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.